Moshi Moshi. Hello and welcome to my podcast within 5 minutes. This is your host Harsh Patel wishing you a beautiful day. We know that negativity is contagious. It's like wildfire. You might have come across a person who keeps complaining about how the day was such a disaster and whose fault it was. They would complain about anything and everything. Nothing ever goes right in their life and they adopt a victim mentality. It becomes so hard to have a meaningful conversation with them. And the next thing you know, you find yourself complaining about this to another person. Boom. You're now infected with a new disease called negativity. Negativity is everywhere. No one wakes up thinking that they're going to spoil another person's day. It comes from within, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. Have you ever thought to yourself, why is it that bad news draws more attention than good news? Or why criticism has a greater impact than compliments? The scientific term for this is negative bias. It means that we feel the sting of an insult more adversely than we feel the joy of praise. Because negativity has a larger impact on our brain than positivity. If you start observing keenly, you will notice that a large number of people fixate on negative things and carry grudges, especially visible in close relationships, where negative comments are more discussed upon as they carry a considerable amount of the conversation. The 7C's of negativity are different clusters of negative people we find around us. Complainers, cancellers, casualties, critics, commanders, competitors and controllers. Complainers are those people who endlessly complain without looking for solutions. Nothing ever works out the way they want it to, so they feel much better complaining and gaining a sort of sympathy. You'll be surprised how they will never ever get tired of complaining because the universe is full of opportunities for them. Cancellers are quite smart people. They love turning the tables on you. You could give them a compliment, say, "Wow, you look so beautiful today." And they will turn the words into, "So, you mean I didn't look good yesterday?" They get a little too offended for no reason. I mean, do you even compliment them or what? The people under the category of casualties are the ones who feel victimized. They feel the whole world is against them and the universe is holding this sort of big grudge on them. They have a tendency to raise their hands and blame their problems on others. I mean, it's not my fault, it's yours. You didn't remind me. Critics, like the name suggests, are those people who judge people for having a different opinion or for not having one at all. If your opinion is not on the same wavelength as theirs, you're not talking facts, bro. Commanders are those people who would say, "You don't even have the time to talk to me," when in reality, they don't have the time either. They pressurize others into doing things and feeling guilty despite them not putting in any effort whatsoever. Competitors are those people who compare themselves to others, controlling and manipulating everything around them to feel more superior. They feel like their choices are better and want to bring others down to feel better. Often, we have to hide our success from them because we know that they can't appreciate it. And lastly, we have controllers. Controllers want to stay in control of everything. They want to be in control of how their friends are or how their partners are, with whom they spend time and what choices they should make. They want to pull the strings and feel superior. Identify and place some of your friends into these categories and determine what kind of negative impact they have in your life. At least you'll be aware of their behavior. But instead of judging these negative behaviors, we should be trying to neutralize them. Neutralizing people from each of these categories involves a little indifferent attitude, as most people who radiate negativity don't do so purposely. They do not need a nagging friend to correct them all the time. For you never know, you might end up being the hot gossip for trying to be the smartest guy in the room. I hope I've given you something to think about today. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye, ciao, and have a blessed week. Ciao.